Hello, Aries. Welcome to your week ahead, September 16th to September 22nd, 2019. This is for all Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placements. Aries, I already shuffled and laid out your spread. Thank you all for being here. I'm so glad you can make it, and I hope you're doing well. Now, let's get into your reading. Sagittarius. Ooh, somebody might be dealing with a Sagittarius. This could be concerning a Sagittarius, Aries, because that just came out blah, just like that. Anyway, your theme in the week ahead, Aries, is you have transformation. So you focusing on some changes you're making, or there's some changes happening to you. And I wanted more information on that. And what you got was embarrassed, self-conscious, awkward, and exposed. So you're feeling embarrassed here, Aries, about some changes that are happening or to you or around you, or just you're feeling embarrassed here because something has changed or is changing. Now, this could be around some sort of secret. A secret could have gotten out and you may be embarrassed because if you take a look, she's like ass out, right? Trying to cover up her lady bits. And then you got people in the background. Okay. So there's some sort of change that may have caused you to feel embarrassed, or you may be trying to make a change due to an embarrassment. But with transformation, there are changes afoot somewhere for you, and embarrassment connected to it. And so I feel that there's an air of secrecy in this, whether it was a secret that is come out or just something is exposed here. Now, your overall energy is the Empress. But before I talk about the Empress, I meant to tell you about this transformation, more about it, because once I saw embarrassed, I was like, what the hell? So, two cards came out, and you have the pathway, and the pathway is a 35 breaking down to an 8. So, definitely some sort of change is happening. Perhaps something's being reevaluated by you or another. But I also feel with pathway, there may have been a choice made that's bringing about a change, or you're going down a particular path. Now, there may be some problem here that you could be needing to solve, or you may be getting to a place of solving a problem why transformation is here because you're looking to make changes around something that's embarrassing for you, or you may be trying to avoid embarrassment and keep something a secret. Now, you also have the mature woman, and this is a number 6. So there's something that you want to see some growth around, or that you're reassessing, but also you want to establish more comfort and harmony. There could be a domestic matter here where you want to bring some peace to it, but also there is something you want to achieve or perhaps balance or triumph over or have some triumph with. What I want you to take notice of here, Aries, is that there's a woman here and there's a woman here. So this is definitely either you or this is involving a woman. Perhaps she's a Sagittarius. Now, with that being said, what you have underneath that is your focus is this Empress. Again, this is a feminine energy, like the other feminine energy that was coming through in your reading with this mature woman. So this would be someone older, where there's some embarrassment around it, where she's embarrassed, or you're embarrassed, or if it's you, but could be trying to avoid embarrassment and keep a secret, or a secret is out and your ass is up, exposed. But with this Empress energy as your focus, you could be focusing on a mother or a mother figure or a matriarch, but a very prominent, strong feminine energy. You may be focused, this could be you or this woman, mature woman that you're dealing with, And you may be trying to see how to prosper in a situation or how to nurture the situation or grow it. You may be focusing on showing kindness or having kindness occur in the situation. But also with the Empress here, you want success. You want things to progress or have prosperity around it. You want abundance here. But also with this Empress, I feel like it's also possible somebody could be meddling or you could be meddling with this Empress energy here. But this is also about being very creative and seeing how to have harmony in the situation, to create more growth in the situation, perhaps even gain receptivity by others, or someone may be looking to get receptivity from you. And it's around some sort of strife or struggle or competition with this Five of Wands underneath it. Now, you could be struggling within yourself, or you could be struggling with others, or both. But also with this Five of Wands, this is challenging energy about what action you can take to change what's happening, to transform it. Now, in the recent past, you do have this Ace of Cups. So you may have received an offer or opportunity, or you could have extended this. But this could also be a creative project. It is also possible that there's a pregnancy that was realized in the recent past with this Ace of Cups and the Empress here. There could be a pregnancy, but this also could represent a creative project that you're dealing with or working on in the recent past that you wanted to build or focusing on how to heal, or you may have had some sort of vision around something, or you may have wanted a wish here around an opportunity. You may have made a decision, or there could have been some confusion around this opportunity or offer. It could have been unexpected, or this was around a change that's happened, or that you are trying to make happen, or it's occurring to you. But this is could be around the home or family or something, or an event. This could be around your actions, trying to have them line up and have success and completion. But there could have been some communication that could have been harsh that came in, harsh but true, or someone was being blunt or didn't elect tact in what they said, whether this was to you or um, I'm also hearing overhearing. You may have overheard some shit. But with this Page of Swords here, this is also being on guard, looking how to protect yourself. Because I'm being drawn to this Page of Swords energy. Somebody don't look too happy. Look at the face. It's red, which also can indicate some embarrassment here. And this happens to be your challenge. This is your challenge, is perhaps how do you communicate the truth? How do you cut away something that doesn't serve you? Perhaps you need to have a new consideration here. Or this could be concerning a child. Or this may be how do you communicate with diplomacy and tact? Or maybe this is the challenge of you dealing with some communication that lacked tact and diplomacy. But pages are young energy, new energy, youthful energy. So it is possible that someone could be being immature here or lacked consideration in the way that they communicate. Or you may be needing a new plan. But you are perhaps trying to make sure that you don't get emotional around this or trying to clear up any confusion. And so where you are in the present is the Star. With the Star, you could be dealing with an Aquarius and have this energy in your chart. But Aries, you may also have a wish that you want granted to you, or you may have received a wish. But this is you focusing on receiving healing or how to heal something with the Star. This could be around an opportunity where there may be some confusion or where options are being weighed to see how the changes need to be made or adapt to them and see how to have success with this. but some logic is required around this, or there's a need for you to speak up. Now, in the future, you do have the Seven of Cups. With the Seven of Cups, you may be weighing your options, seeing what's the best possible way to deal with something or the best possible choice in the matter. But you also could be dealing with some confusion here in the future where you may lack judgment or you may be trying to avoid lacking judgment. But there's some sort of confusion here with and there may be an issue around options or choice. Or this could be just you in your feelings, and this your feelings in the future is causing confusion for you or around a situation, especially with being embarrassed and trying to see how to transform it. Now, your attitude towards everything is the Wheel of Fortune, so this could be unexpected for you. Or with the Wheel of Fortune, you may be trying to see how to change it or seize an opportunity. Also, with the Wheel of Fortune, you could be dealing with something that's destined, or this could be success or failure. But definitely dealing with change. Now, my question to you is, are you feeling or being pessimistic in a situation with this Wheel of Fortune? Now, also, karma could be kicking in, or there's a matter of timing here for you. But this is about you seeing how to change something or seize an opportunity or adapt to the changes that are happening. Or this is just completely unexpected for you. Now, some of you may be looking towards some sort of positive shift. Now, what's influencing that is the Four of Wands. This is home and family. This is could be marriage, celebrations. This is a focus on your actions, having them line up, and having success and completion around it. So this is what you are concerned with, is whether or not you're going to have success and be able to complete this, whether or not you're going to be able to have harmony in a situation, whether or not you can get shit to line up, or whether or not you can create stability around a home or a particular matter that you are looking at change with that transformation here. Now, the challenge we spoke about, which is this Page of Swords. So there may be a need for you to communicate. Now, somebody could be spying. Somebody could be trying to spy and get your secret, or you could be spying and trying to get somebody's secret and may become embarrassed as a result, or someone becomes embarrassed. But with the Queen of Swords as your outcome, this is you being objective. This is you clearing your mind, removing away the confusion, cutting away what doesn't serve you, confronting the situation, seeing through any bullshit where there may be some confusion here. Also being decisive about what choice to be made of the options available to you, or seeing how many options can be available to you so that you can make the best possible choice. I do feel that you do make a right choice here, but you may become detached emotionally from the situation, or there's a need to become detached emotionally in order for you to think clearly and objectively and communicate with diplomacy intact and effective, so that whatever your plan is in this, you are able to succeed. So you're nurturing and dealing with this. And this is either to do with the change that you're making or change that's happening, where you're looking for an opportunity. Now, it's possible you may have turned your back on an opportunity, or someone may have turned their back on an opportunity with you. This could be around a creative project. But with the Queen of Swords, in terms of advice, this is about being clear-minded, being objective. This is being able to discern and use your intuition as long as your compass isn't off. This is about you expressing yourself and not being afraid, and standing in your authentic truth. But also, I feel this is as well you operating in your personal power and finding the inner strength to deal with something that may be causing you some sort of stress, or where you may or who you're dealing with is taking a hit to their self-esteem. And so with this Queen of Swords, you're able to deal with it, to address it, to communicate. Or you are dealing with the Queen of Swords energy that's embodying this energy and communicating with you or addressing something with you or for you here. Clearing things up perhaps where there may have been some confusion or maybe some issue around judgment, lacking judgment. But this is, if it's you lacking judgment, I feel that you're able to clear that away or someone does this for you. But I feel that this is you being effective in a situation to make the change that you want, where you could be making cuts. So let's get some clarification here. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Cups. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups for Aries. Thank you. So, Aries, you do have the Four of Cups. So, in the recent past, you might have sought an opportunity or offer for yourself because something was going on in your world where you weren't happy with the way things were or with the way things were going. And you decided to work on it to see what you could craft and make happen for yourself and build in the situation. And this may have been something you were really busy about or working hard towards, but paying attention to the details was probably needed here. Or it was through you being able to recognize um, the details in the matter that you decided to work on it and see how that you could change this discontentment or unhappiness or perhaps even boredom around the situation and achieve what you wanted here by seizing an opportunity or creating one for yourself. This could be connected to family or significant relationship, but also this could have been new love or potential for new love in the recent past. And you may not have been happy around this potential for new love, or you may have seized an opportunity for yourself due to you being unhappy or bored with the situation or a matter or someone. Spirit, tell me more about the star. Tell me more about the star for Aries, please. Thank you. You have the Hangman with the star. Underneath this is the Ace of Cups again. So the Ace of Cups has shown up twice, so that's double confirmation. So this is around an opportunity or offer that you either extend or you want extended to you. This is you getting a new emotion around this or trying to work to get a new emotion around the situation that you may feel embarrassed by or trying to avoid embarrassment with, that you want to change. Now, for some of you, you could be trying to avoid some sort of change. But with this Hangman here, this is you needing to see the alternatives to gain a new perspective in the situation. Now, you may be trying to heal some sort of delay, or with this Hangman here, you could also be seeing what you need to sacrifice, surrender, or let go of. Or you could be trying to have wisdom in the situation, or perhaps you may have felt like a victim here with embarrassed and the Hangman. But with this star, you're trying to heal the situation. You're trying to get wish fulfillment here. You're trying to stay hopeful at this time and see the alternatives around this. Spirit, tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. Thank you. With the Seven of Cups, you have the King of Pentacles. Underneath that is the Page of Cups. So you may be trying to heal something, or some news or message comes in, or you communicate. But it could also be concerning a child. But this could also be your creativity, bringing fresh creativity to a situation that you are trying to manage, or you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles, or be that King of Pentacles energy that you're embodying yourself, where you're trying to manage something where there's some confusion around it to create stability or to secure something. I feel like this is also you perhaps being mature about the situation for the sake of it healing. Even though there's some embarrassment for you or for somebody, and you're just focusing on how to change it. Because if you take a look at this King of Pentacles, the way it's laying here, you got the King of Pentacles turned away from the Seven of Cups. So you're moving away from some sort of confusion. or this is you weighing up your options and making a choice, because this King of Pentacles is looking directly at this Wheel of Fortune. Um, and that is, I feel, how to manage and change where there's confusion, or there's a lack of judgment, or there's some feelings around this that are muddy or murky and it needs to be handled. And so there's a change coming in on your end, or you're seeing how to do that. Spirit, tell me more about this Four of Wands that's concerning Aries. Tell me more about this Four of Wands that's concerning Aries, please. Thank you. With the Four of Wands, you have the Star, double confirmation. So some of you are definitely dealing with an Aries. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. But this is you wanting wish fulfillment around something, trying to maintain hope around something. This is you trying to heal something. You may be trying to see how to be empowered in the situation as well, where you can have harmony in a situation or success and completion. This could also be an issue around an opportunity perhaps being missed. Underneath that, you do have the Six of Wands. So this may be you acknowledging something, or somebody acknowledging something with you, or you being recognized in some way, or someone recognizing, or you're recognizing something, I should say. But this is you focusing on how can you get the victory? How can you have completion and success and harmony in this matter with the change that you are dealing with or trying to make, where you are either trying to reach some sort of fortune or success in a situation, or you're trying to move away from some sort of misfortune or failure. Spirit, tell me more about this Page of Swords, please. Tell me more about this Page of Swords. Thank you. With the Page of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups. So this could be an offer or opportunity. You may be trying to communicate about an offer or opportunity, or there may be an issue about securing the opportunity or offer, because you may need to have a new consideration around the matter, or a new plan, or there may be a need to speak up, or there may have been some tactlessness around the communication that caused the offer to become stuck or stagnant. It is also possible you could be trying to hold on to something, or there may be a need to let something go. I feel like for some of you, you are guarding some sort of an opportunity or offer. For some of you, you may be communicating your love in the situation and find yourself embarrassed because there's a change here. You have the Eight of Cups that just popped out. So this is something you are looking to move on from emotionally. Perhaps with this Page of Swords showing up beneath this, you are looking at what you need to offer to move on from this, or what someone can offer to you in order for you to move on from this. But something around this has you unhappy, where you're unfulfilled in this and you want to move on or cut it away, or you want to be on guard or protect yourself in some way here. Spirit, tell me more about the Queen of Swords, please. Tell me more about this Queen. Ace of Cups here again. Ace of Cups showing up here again. Double, triple. Underneath that is the Three of Swords. There's some sort of disappointment here, a separation, unhappiness, the embarrassment. Okay. Someone could be heartbroken here. There could be a three-party situation. This three-party situation can be around cheating, or this could just be disappointment with something that's changing or needing to change, or there's a lack of change around. And there may be a disappointment around this opportunity or offer that's connected to that change or shift. But the Three of Swords can be a problem in communication, a breakdown in communication between yourself and others. It can be someone meddling with this Empress energy, or someone causing confusion. The Six of Wands just fell on top of this Eight of Cups. So there's something where there may be a struggle with you trying to get victory in a situation, or have something recognized or acknowledged here for you, or this is the issue that someone has with you, because the Six of Wands was laying on this Eight of Cups, and it's turned halfway. So there's trouble with getting success here. because perhaps someone is too emotional in this situation, or it could be concerning someone embodying this King of Cups energy if it's not you. But someone may be being immature, or there may be a need to be emotionally mature around the situation that there's a lot of feelings connected to. Perhaps someone needs to take accountability, or someone is refusing to take accountability in a situation and be responsible here. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Cups, this clarifying the Queen of Swords, please. But with the Queen of Swords is very clever, very smart. The Queen of Swords knows how to put her emotions aside around a matter and think clearly and objectively and logical and plan, and she will speak her truth, and she will also confront whoever she's dealing with to get to the truth or to get something dealt with or handled. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Cups, please. Thank you. Yeah, you want an opportunity because you want to change something. There's something you want to change because you want to either avoid embarrassment or it has caused you embarrassment. So you've made a choice to go down a particular path, and this is concerning this mature woman. This is either you, or this is concerning the mature woman that you are connected to, that this is happening to. And again, I do feel for some of you, this is around a pregnancy or about a creative project or about new love or about reestablishing love. Or this is about self-love. And with the Ten of Wands underneath, it's been a burden. You may not have been able to see where this is going, but you're trying to carry the responsibilities, or you're trying to cut away the responsibilities because you want change here. I do feel for a few of you, you may be resisting change. I'm just going to clarify one more. Spirit, can you tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune? Even though I'm going to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune is here, this will be different for each person depending on what's going on, how this shifts, whether this shifts in a direction that you want or if it doesn't. But just to see more about what this Wheel of Fortune is speaking to, that you want to see change or trying to create change or maybe resisting change, let's take a look. What is this Wheel of Fortune talking about that represents Aries' attitude towards the situation, please? Show me clearly. Thank you. So Aries, this is the Hierophant. This is around family or commitment. Or if you're seeing what you can establish, or you may be trying to change the rules. You want something balanced, or you want justice, you want the right thing to happen here, or you're making a decision around. Or you could be dealing with a legal matter here. So let's take a look at what your guidance is. What is the guidance for Aries here, please? Thank you. Choose to heal. Whatever this is that you feel embarrassed around, that you're trying to change or perhaps couldn't change, choose to heal. This is a day to reflect on troubling emotions and transform them in a positive way. Identify one unresolved area of anger or hurt and ask yourself why you're still not at peace. Focus on how much power you lose to negative feelings. Your goal is to realize, choose to stay. Your goal is to realize if you choose to stay angry or if you can choose to heal. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching. Bye. Self-love, baby.